Welcome back to Kohdoktanium Blitz Week, a new review every day, all week. And this is the Bakugan Mobile Assault Hurrix. I actually have a small stockpile of mobile assaults that I've been building, and I'd been hoping to do a joint review with Braxton of them a couple weekends ago, but our plans kind of fell through, so this is about what I'm left with here. I still save those for later, though. Anyway, this is the Gear Hurrix. I'm sorry, I just can't help that name. Why did you have to make it like I mean, that's just kind of a naming failure right there. As you can see, it has Iron Dragonoid depicted on top of a Pyrus, even more metallized turret. The one I have here is naturally Chaos. It depicts it on the back as well, depicts what you can do with it, as well as the ability to enter it onto Bakugan Dimensions. This is pretty standard backing for the packages of most things, unless it's advertising something else, but pretty much not many exceptions to that. So, the Hurrix gear supposedly spins around when it lands on a gate card. It's a lot taller than a lot of the mobile assaults that I've seen, except for this new one that has like some claws that stick out, and it's like a prototype of the battle suits that I saw previewed at the Toy Fair. So, let's get this open. And this is the Bakugan Mobile Assault Hurrix. As you can see, I also have the updated Bakugan Mobile Assault rules for Mechatanium Surge. Now, what happens is, at the start of a game, this thing takes place on one of your Battle Gear or Mechtagan or something else traps, and you attach a Bakugan to it. That Bakugan stays permanently attached to it throughout the entire game. So, if you evolve the Bakugan that's on this thing, the evolved Bakugan doesn't go on it. In fact, I think the rule is that the Bakugan Mobile Assault goes with the Bakugan that it had evolved from onto the Special Evolution card. So what happens is you roll it like you would a Bakugan, or slide it, or push it, or whatever onto a card, and it opens up when it lands on the card and adds its bonus. However, it can only add its bonus to one of the two types that is printed on its card. Otherwise, it is removed from the game, and the Bakugan continues to battle without its assistance. So, on Hurrix, I can, if I put the Lumino Dragonoid in here, I notice that unlike some other Bakugan Mobile Assaults, it doesn't stay closed on here. Hurrix, despite its funny name, is pretty tall and also pretty powerful. It has this spinning opening effect where where you actually have to wind it up in the direction that these spines are pointing, and then when you drop it on a card, it'll flail them around for a fairly substantial time, sending the card everywhere and probably ripping apart whatever battle setup you guys probably had, so I'd say be careful with this. This one is Chaos. It's a whopping 300 Gs, making it one of the most powerful Bakugan mobile assaults out there, and even stronger than Mechtagan Titan. Oh, he's making fun of me again! And its ability card also gives it the benefit of an additional 150 points on opponent's cards. So I'd say Hurrix, despite its name, is probably one of the best Bakugan mobile assaults out there, and I'm so happy to have one in Chaos. Alright guys, now I know I missed a review earlier this week, and in order to make up for that, I have something super special awesome and probably something you didn't expect. Guess what this is? Remember Nuvastroya, this is Cross Dragonoid. Cross Dragonoid from Nuvastroya, the one that never made it to the States for some reason. I mean, really, not making the model of the main character and releasing it in your main audience in the United States is fairly suicidal, actually. Anyway, this is a 530G Pyrus Cross Dragonoid that was released in Japan. So yeah, it's got the spin top features and the original color scheme of the Pyrus Bakugan with a bit of a smooth finish. But yep, this is Cross Dragonoid. This is what we all missed out on from Nuvastroya. I am still fairly unhappy. I think a lot of people were not very happy that this wasn't made. I mean, it's like not releasing something for Optimus Prime or Pikachu. It just makes no sense. It's inexcusable, Spin Master. I sure hope you bring this guy over here. So, for the most part, he has these, he has the hands like the Cross Dragonoid. He's got 4 wings. He's got a fairly large head with some horns on it. And, most noticeably, he has the, ratchet spinning action, which is something you don't often find on a basic Bakugan before this season. So, maybe this ratchet effect will allow it to come out in the United States? I sure hope so, along with the others like Minx Elfin and Master Ingram and Burst Delico. And this is today's review, the Bakugan Super Assault Hurrix, and the surprise review of Pyra's Cross Dragonoid. And for next time, while we're on the subject of New Vestroia, we'll be going over the return of some old friends.